welcome back. I am so excited to show you guys the new Sweet Peach collection. So I don't have lips and blush on. I kind of probably look a little bit crazy. But to celebrate the relaunch of the Sweet Peach palette, Too Faced is launching some lip oils and a highlighter palette and then a blush. So I have the whole collection here, and I got it because you guys, if you follow me on social media, you saw Too Faced actually flew out a bunch of influencers for a party. Now, this was in LA. They flew us all out for this amazing party. Like, I can't even tell you. I have some footage, but I'm like a horrible vlogger, so hopefully you could see other people's footage, but I'm going to include some of my footage from the event at the very end. So if you are interested in seeing a little bit of footage from that event, I will include that at the very end. But they had this amazing party. I was so thankful to get the opportunity to go to this event and to sort of get my hands on this collection. Now, there were, like, the whole event smelled like peaches, which all of these products are infused with peach essence. So they all smell incredible. If you had the Sweet Peach palette before, that's the scent that's in all of the products. Basically, that's what the entire event smelled like, peaches. So today on my eyes, I do have the Sweet Peach palette on my eyes. I've already kind of swatched this palette and done a video on it, so I will leave that down below. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Well, let me just show you like what I used on my eyes. I used this shade right here in Luscious. Beautiful. I used this shade in Georgia, which is like a great transition color. I used these two shades right here in my crease, and then I used this like purpley shade over here. So I mean, they're super beautiful pigmented eyeshadows. I mean, I know why this palette was like everyone's favorite, is because it's a really beautiful, nice, peachy, wearable palette. Oh yeah, and I used obviously this color up here, Just Peachy. It's a beautiful like peach shade. I put that one in my crease. I mean, this palette is just, it's so nice. It's that shade right there. And if you notice like freckly tan hands, it's because I got a spray tan before I went to that party, because my husband told me that my legs were like too glow sticks because I was pale, super pale. So definitely love the palette. Think it's totally worth it. If you were someone who missed out on it and you were wondering if you should get it again when it came in the relaunch. Relaunch is December 14th at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get your hands on this whole collection, it's going to be on Too Faced website on December 14th. So definitely love the palette, and I am going to film a full look, eyeshadow look, another one, using this palette. So I think I'm gonna have my husband narrate that, because I've wanted to do, my husband does the voiceover video, and I think that one would be cute to do it with. So I will have a look. I don't know if it's gonna be this look, because I just kind of rushed and did this, but I will have a look using this palette. Okay, since there are some new pieces in the collection, I wanted to kind of go over those. The first one is this blush. It says smells like peaches. This is peach infused blush called Poppin Peach. This is a relaunch, reformulated blush, and Poppin Peach is a color that has been out in other palettes before, or in other sort of things with Too Faced before, but they infused it with the peach essence, and then they relaunched it in this packaging for this collection. So there is the blush right there. It's a beautiful peach color, has the imprint of a peach on it. There it is right there. It's like a pinky peach blush with a beautiful sheen, but it's not like too strong of a sheen. It just gives your cheeks like the most gorgeous glow. So I'm gonna wear this in a minute and put it, oh, I got a lot on my brush. Oh, for the love of the Lord, Laura, why do you do this to yourself? I always play myself with blush. This is such a pretty color. It smells so good like peaches. Okay, definitely like light and buildable, But see, I always go kind of hard on my blush. Hopefully it's not translating crazily in the viewfinder, but this is such an easy wearable, like I said, buildable, beautiful blush. I love this. Okay, another piece of the collection is the Too Faced Peach Infused Highlighting Palette. I was so excited about this because I love a good highlighter. So I'm really excited. P.S. on my nails is Snickerdoodle from Kathleen Lights. Okay, so this is what the tin looks like. So, I mean, the packaging of this is all so cute, like with the peach ombre. So the same thing with this little Sweet Peach Glow palette. Inside you have a mirror, and then you have, I would say, like a peachy glow type blush or a highlight if you're a little bit more medium to deeper complected, and then 2 lighter highlights for fair, like more of a golden one and more of like a, it almost has like a peach sheen one. So that's what that looks like. So let's get to swatching. Oh, this one right here is gorgeous. That's so beautiful. I love that highlight. It's really, really silky too. It almost has like this peachy shift to it, and then we have the peach glow in the center, which I would use as a blush. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. And it smells like that peach essence. And then we have this last more golden highlight over here, and that's like a deeper, I would say a deeper color. I don't know. This kind of looks like a bronzer almost. Maybe this is a bronzer. Oh, it is. Illuminating. So it's a Sweet Peach Glow Illuminating, Blushing, and Bronzing Palette. I was right. So this is a bronzer over here. So highlight, blush, and bronze. Well, hey, and they're all illuminating. That makes it even better. So the Peach Glow palette is a highlighter, blush, bronze. That's beautiful. Ooh, I wish I would have known that before. I would have used, let me try and get, okay, let me put a little bit of this bronzer on. That's really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the highlight on. That's pretty. Super beautiful. I love this. I didn't even realize it. They had a spot in the party where you could try all of the products, and I went over and swatched them all, but I didn't swatch this part. I just swatched the blush and the highlight. So my bad, because this is a really cool palette. I didn't realize that it was a blush, highlight, and bronzing palette. I really like that bronzer. It's super light, but I think if you have fair skin, definitely is going to work on you. If you have more of medium or deeper skin, it's just going to give you like almost like a powder, like an all over beautiful glow. Okay, this came in the PR package, but it's not part of the collection, but it was just like too cute not to show. It says Too Faced, and it's a peach. I mean, how cute is this? Like a little purse. So I just had to show that because I think it's cute. And I'm like, which one of my daughters is going to luck out on this? Okay, the product that I'm the most excited about, and I think a lot of people are the most excited about, are these Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Glosses. There are 8 different shades that I have here to swatch on my lips. A lot of people, when I was asking if you wanted to see a video, said that they would really like to see these swatched on the lips. So I'm going to do hand swatches, and I'm going to swatch them all on my lips. So let's get going into the product. I tried one of these on in the event, and I loved it. It was super hydrating on my lips. It smelled like peaches. Beautiful shade range, all in these like peachy colors. So I'm really excited about those products because peach oil, like, This says our juicy peach oil infused creamy lip gloss that smells and tastes like fresh picked peaches. It has peach oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E oil to soften and moisturize. This is what the packaging looks like, and they all have like different shades, like kind of depending on the product, and it's just super cute. I love the little peach icon. So this one is called Pure Peach. This first one is called Pure Peach. This is going to be the first color that I try on. So this is what the packaging looks like on them. Let's just take it out. It has like a nice doe foot applicator. I'm just going to do a little swatch. It seems like it's a really nice sort of pigmentation. These smell really, really, really good. There's a good consistency of these between an oil and a gloss. They don't feel sticky at all. Mainly like oily and super hydrating on the lips, but no stick. Like they're not going to pull apart. They're not thick as in they're going to be like, you know what I mean? It's just really silky and like with that oil. So this is the first color in Just Peachy. And I really, really like this. Like I said, it feels really comfortable on the lips. And I love the fact that they made a gloss that has a little bit of pigment in it and that has that hydrating peach infused oil. Okay, next color is called Poppin Peach. This is a really orange color. It has like this little like almost jewel type thing on the cap with the peach on it. That's so cute. Let me do a little swatcheroo of this one. So it's like an orangey shade. This one because it just gives like kind of like an orangey tint to it. That's really pretty. If you're someone who wants to play around with wearing orange, this might be the way to go because it just really gives a beautiful like almost like popsicle orange shade to it. Okay, this next shade is called Peach Sickle. This looks more like a nude-y peach shade. Beautiful right there. So I'm just doing one layer. I'm sure you could build up a little bit of the color. Let's do 2 layers. That would be like 2 layers. I really like this color. This is a really pretty nice wearable shade. So this one is Peach Sickle. This one is Poppin Peach, which is more of a deeper browny nude shade. Sort of more brown. Like a brown peach. That's Poppin Peach. I like this one. Okay, we have the shade Tickle Me Peach, which is like a bright, almost like reddish peach shade, reddish orange or coral. This one's really pretty, but definitely bright. This would be a really pretty one in the summer. I would definitely wear this one in the summer. I love that one. So Tickle Me Peach. Okay, this one's called Peach Please, and this is like a pink shade. Oh, I didn't swatch that other one. Tickle Me Peach. Let me swatch this one really quick and show you what that looks like. And then let me swatch this Peach Please shade. It's the more pink one. I really like this one, but I like pink. I like I can do 1 layer and it kind of almost stains your lips, and then you do 2 layers and it makes it like really like juicy, plump looking. I really like these. I like this color a lot. Okay, we have the shade in Peach Tease, which is a nice, more neutral pink peach shade. It has like a lot of coral. I would say it's like a lighter coral than this one. Obviously lighter, more pastel-y. I'm going to build that one up a little bit. There is that color. This is Peach Tease. That's really pretty. Okay, this last color is called Peach Fuzz, and this is the most nude shade out of the bunch. On my knuckles right there. This is one of my favorites too, but I love a good nude. I think this nude shade is definitely one of my favorites. These feel so comfortable on the lips. really hydrating, and they're not sticky. I think these are going to be a huge hit with a lot of different people. So just depending on what color you like. I like how you can do one layer and it almost gives you like a stain, and you can then do 2 layers and it gives you that more of that juicy lip gloss look. So hopefully you found this helpful to see how some of the products work. Again, I will have more videos closer to December 14th. Then you will have more of an idea of how the products work, especially on your eyes. And like I said, I'm going to have my husband do the narration of the Peach palette look on my eyes. But yeah, I am wearing it today and I love that palette. I think it's like a neglected palette for me, to be quite frank, because when something goes, it's like sold out and it's like very limited edition, like that palette was, I almost didn't want to wear it anymore because I didn't want to like bother people or hurt people by like wearing something that they couldn't get their hands on, because a lot of people get kind of upset by that. So I kind of put it to the back of my collection. I know I've heard a lot of other beauty vloggers say that because they just assume like if you can't get it, then there's no point in using it because then it's frustrating. But then there's the flip side of that. It's a bunch of people who bought the palette and got their hands on it and then they're like, where are all the tutorials? So I see the point in that, and I agree. So I'm going to be definitely doing some looks with the eyeshadow palette, and we'll get more information on that eyeshadow palette as it gets closer to the launch date. But hopefully this gives you an overview of the collection. If you are interested, I'm going to leave some of the clips of the party. I'm, like I said, a bad vlogger, so it was just like, oh, look at this, oh, look at this. Like, I just like was, I don't know, I took them from my phone and I only kind of did it because everyone else was doing it, and I was like, but like I'm the kind of person that likes to sit and live in the moment, and I am a very forgetful person to kind of like vlog it. And I don't think that's a bad thing sometimes, is because I really like soak in everything that's happening at the time. But then like later I'm like, man, I wish I would have showed this, or this would have been cool to show, or whatever. So that's kind of what happened, but I'll leave a little bit of those clips. And again, thank you so much to Too Faced for sending me on this amazing trip and the opportunity. I got the opportunity to connect with Cassie, and she got engaged like the day later, so it was so awesome. I'm so excited for her, so congrats, Cassie. And I got to meet so many amazing people. Let me just say that every single person I met, no one disappointed me. There were just like so many amazing people I got to meet. That girl, Shay XO, Shay, I love her. Stephanie from Babs Beauty, her and I have been talking for a while, and I got to meet her and I was like so excited. Sam Sherman, Kelly Strack, which is someone who I've watched, and she is like such a nice person and gorgeous, like beautiful. I mean, the best like curves and everything, like she's so beautiful. All of them are beautiful. Everyone looked so good, and I got to see my friend Laura Lee again, and just a bunch of people. Everyone, there was like a bunch of people from like reality TV, like Sheena from Vanderpump Rules, and Kristen from Vanderpump Rules, and Kelly from The Real Housewives, the OC, and who else? JoJo and Becca from The Bachelorette. So there were a lot of fun people there. So I'll try and post pictures so that you can see some of the pictures from my night if I have them, and then I'll post the vlog footage. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all of your support, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully seeing some of the swatches was helpful to know if you are interested in purchasing this collection yourself. So I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.
Too Faced Cosmetics has announced the possible return of the Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. That's right, the Peach Panic is over.
We're so proud of each and every one of you, and I don't want you to worry about a thing, because we're gonna make this happen.
It's gonna take everyone's hard work to pull this off.
Yes, let's go Peach! Do you really think we can pull this off?
We always do.
It's true. Hey Jared, yeah, can I get the comment for Glitter Pop magazine? The world is ready for fresh pink color and a new kind of natural.
Hey Jared, can I get this batch approved?
They look amazing and smell delicious. All right, you guys, we can do this! It's happening!
Jared, Laura Lee on line 1.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So happy to finally get a hold of you. I know you've been so busy.
We're so swamped here. We're doing everything we can to get these sweet peach pellets out on time.
Well, that's actually why I called. I've been dying to get my hands on one of those.
I know, honey, but we just can't get these peaches to grow fast enough. I'm gonna need some kind of like miracle to get these pellets out on time.
It sounds like you could use some magic right about now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, perhaps do you know some kind of magical fairy who might be able to come give me a hand?
I might just have a little trick up my sleeve. Now go grab Clover.
Okay, right now? Okay, I got him.
Repeat after me. Making sweet peach as fast as we can. Now let's get a palette in everyone's hand.
I love you. Okay, making sweet peach as fast as we can. Let's get a palette in everyone's hand. You're so cute. I really appreciate you trying, but it's gonna take a